If you are trying to grow your faith and you don't know how to go about it or who can help you, this is a channel for you to definitely come back. Hi guys. Starting fresh on YouTube is honestly very scary, but I thought, why don't I let you guys get to know me first? So here is the video. Obviously this channel is new, so I would love for you guys to support, share my video, like it, and let's get into it. All right, so I wrote some questions down and I'm gonna be asking those. I'm gonna be reading those questions for you guys to get to know me, so that you have more reason to subscribe to stay tuned. Okay, first question on my list is, I trust me guys, there's not gonna be any boring questions. First question on my list is, who are you in 3 words? Who am I in 3 words? I will first of all say I'm faith driven, independent, and involving. Faith driven because anything I do, it just has to reflect my faith in it. Not even trying to that's just who I am and who I'm growing to be. And then independence because I like to figure things out myself. I like to learn how to do things myself. And then involving because I'm still growing and I want to be a better version of myself. So basically that's how the 3 words that I would kind of describe myself at this moment. All right, next question. What made you start over on YouTube? Honestly, I've been thinking about it 2 months ago, and I currently have a YouTube channel, but it's just I wanted to start afresh. Honestly, my main reason why I'm starting YouTube all over on a different channel is just because I want people to follow me because they genuinely see that in me. They see that, oh my gosh, she's who I really want to follow. I love her content. They see that in me and they want to genuinely support me. I don't want people just supporting me because they're just friends with me. I don't want them to support me because they genuinely see who I am and they see through me. They see this is a genuine person and we have similar values, you know what I'm saying? So basically that's just honestly why I'm starting YouTube. I mean, like I said, it's scary, but I'm taking the leap of faith that it's gonna grow better than my old YouTube channel. So I'm just that's gonna see why I'm starting all over, and I want to start afresh. I want to do things different. I'm still gonna be posting the same things, but I just really want to start afresh and just do things different for sure. Next question, what kind of content should people expect from me? Okay, so before I answer this question, I am open to content ideas from anyone that has oh, I think you should do this, or I want to see you do this, but the kind of content you guys definitely be expecting from me: faith related, lifestyle related, vlogs, gym content, travel vlogs for sure, hair, beauty, kind of that's what you guys are gonna be seeing here. Like I said, they're all lifestyle. That's the content y'all should be expecting from me. Next question, what's one thing people misunderstood about you? I feel like I have a lot, but I think one thing people misunderstood about me a lot is just they have an assumption about me. They have an assumption about me. They're probably oh, one thing someone recently told me they misunderstood about me. They're because I'm friendly, they thought I'm the type to just mess around with everybody because I have that friendliness in me. So I get misunderstood a lot through assumptions. I promise you, whatever you're assuming about me is not who I am. I think that's what I can say for now. That people misunderstood about me. They have a lot of assumption. So yeah, I feel like they'll take my friendliness for oh, she likes to flirt, she likes to just do whatever, but that's not who I am. I'm a total different person for sure. Question, what's something you genuinely love about yourself? Something I honestly love about myself, genuinely love about myself, is being able to be me and just find joy in that. I don't know who can relate to that, but one thing I definitely love about myself is I love being myself. I just love doing things that just makes me happy, as long as it glorifies God at the same time. And also one other thing I love that I genuinely love about me is that pressure do not get to me. Everybody is buying the popular outfit, I will not. I will be that one friend that will not buy it. Not because I can't afford it, it's just do I really need it? Is it really important at that moment? You know what I'm saying? I have priorities that are important than what everybody's getting. Like, peer pressure does not get to me. It really does not. That's what I love about myself, because I know this generation is hard to just like do things that makes you seem different, but also because you want to do both, like be with the peer pressure, but like you should do it kind of thing. No, that's another thing. What's not about myself. Like, peer pressure does not get to me, and I love that about myself. All right, next question is what are you currently working on? What are you currently working on becoming? Honestly, I'm currently working on being a Proverb 31 woman. If you don't know what that is, you can read Proverb 31 woman. That's one thing I'm currently working on. And obviously I'm working on my priorities, which is my health, my career, my school, obviously, and family. Those are the things I'm currently like working on to become, currently working on becoming. Those are the things that I'm currently working on to become like better in like my fitness and my career wise, and just financially like stable kind of thing. So if that question, hopefully that makes sense. All right. Next question. What's a random fact about you people wouldn't expect? A random fact about me people wouldn't expect is like they wouldn't expect that I have a lot. So I'm gonna just keep it short. I haven't dated before. Yeah, I think that's what people are not gonna expect. Okay. All right, next question. Let's get into the next question. Next question is, what's one thing you will never compromise on? One thing I will never compromise on is my faith and how much I stand on it. Another thing is like my standard when it comes to relationship. I will never compromise it. Okay, the least I can do is like if they're working towards that, they're getting close to where, and it's like similar to what I'm looking for in a person, we can like work with that, because nobody's perfect. But however, those are the things I would never, my value, my faith, and my standards are one thing I would never compromise on. I know there's like a lot that speaks underneath it, but like those are the three things I will never compromise myself on. Never. Mostly my faith. I'm sorry. I'm God-fearing babe, and I'm locked in like that. I'm not compromising that for anything. No matter how I stand out to be the only person, I'm very much okay with that. Next question. What motivates you even when life gets hard? I think what motivates me even life gets hard is thinking of like my journey, where I came from, who I am. That's what like keeps me going. And another thing is mostly my parents never got the opportunity to go to like college, to graduate and all of that. And just being able to be in college, where I'm at, well, the school is free right now, like community college. Well, I'm almost done, but like being able to go to school at my young age, even though no matter how hard it is, school is. But yeah, those are the things that honestly like motivates me, even when life gets hard. My parents, and wanting to make myself proud, and wanting to accomplish so many things. Like, those are like the things that kind of like honestly motivate. What's one thing you're trying to improve about yourself? Improve about myself. What is one thing I'm trying to improve about myself? I think it's like two in one. I do read my Bible, but like I could go like 2 days and not remember to read my Bible. Like that's one thing I definitely want to like improve about myself. And then the other thing is about being like intentional about like posting things that I know glorify God when it comes to like my content creating. That are two things I would honestly want to improve about myself for sure. I know I'm not perfect, but like I can be honest with myself for sure. Next question. Okay, what type of person are you becoming in this season of life? I'm trying to be the best version of myself. I feel like these questions are kind of repeated. I don't know why I write them like that. But what type of person are you becoming in this season of life? I'm trying to become another thing I'm trying to become. Okay, let me answer that question. What type of person are you becoming in this season of life? The type of person I want to become in this season of life, ever since I turned 22, is I want to enjoy life to the fullest, but also make sure like the things I'm doing glorify God. Glorify God. Like if I'm gonna be outside in the summer, I make sure the things I'm doing, the things I'm wearing, because I'm big on modesty, glorify God. It shows that this girl, she don't play about her faith for real, kind of like thing. That's just what I'm saying. All right, next question. What's one thing subscriber will probably notice about you? I feel like you guys are gonna notice so many things. I'm gonna make this a little fun question. What is the one thing subscriber will probably notice about you? That I talk a lot. I'm very friendly. I have a very bubbly personality. I enjoy being me. Like I can switch my accents. Like I think that's one thing you guys will notice about me, and you guys will want to be at, like, that will bring you guys to come back to the channel. Like those are the things, like, honestly, you subscribers will notice. You notice that definitely that. And another thing that is like physical, you guys can notice, like my smile. Like I'm a smiley person. I'm a smiley head. All I do is like this. And it's not just because like I'm faking, it's just like that's me. And it's just like I've gotten so many compliments on my smile. And I think, you coming to my channel, you're definitely gonna notice that. But that's, a couple of the things that my subscribers will definitely notice about me. Yes, I talk a lot and I'm so proud. Like people have come across to me and tell me that. I don't take offense to it. Instead, I just like laugh. I'm like, yes, that's me. I'm that girl. All right, next question. Sorry if I read any background noise. Next question is, what is your biggest goal right now? I feel like I can't really answer just one. What's your biggest goal right now? My biggest goal is honestly graduate. Like I'm literally in my last semester of my associate degree and I'm about to transfer for my bachelor's, get that. And I think my education is definitely one of my biggest goal right now. And obviously, like I said, I haven't dated before. Obviously, finding my person or my person coming to find me, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing I'm really excited. Like I said, I never dated before, so that's one thing I'm definitely like excited about. And obviously becoming more like learning how to be financially stable more. Like I do well with where I'm at. Like I started investing last year, it's not a lot, but it's something, like, but definitely financially stable for sure. And just like keep working on my faith and my journey and my fitness as well. Yeah, those are my biggest goal right now. Second to the last question. What's a life lesson you are learning lately? What's a life lesson you're learning lately is be careful of the people you call friends. And that's honestly one I'm learning at the moment. Like what's a life lesson you're learning lately? Because like be careful of who you pick friends, like I've always known that about friendship, but it's just like, are they really your friends, kind of like thing. Like pray about it even before you consider them as close friends. So that's one thing life have literally like lesson teaching me right now, like at the moment. And I feel like a lot of you guys can also relate to that. And my last question, I'm so sad I'm ending this. But why should someone subscribe and stay? I feel like why should you subscribe and stay in this YouTube channel and keep coming back on and be excited whenever I post is if you're interested in faith-based content, here's the girl. If you are interested in supporting a genuine, spirited, bubbly personality person, here is the person, here's the channel. And you just like, you know what, I have confidence in her. She's gonna grow and be like a big YouTuber one day. I'm gonna support her. She seems very sweet. I can learn a lot from her and she can learn a lot from me too. If that's what you're looking for, here is the person. And if you're also into beauty, fashion, girly stuff, or just like a guy that is looking to like learn about girls in general, just like maybe for their future partner, this is the page for you. As you tend to come to my YouTube channel, you get to see other side of me, because I have a lot of this one video. Obviously you can tell who I am in one video. You got to like keep coming back to see who she is and like, do I want to stay and support, kind of like thing. So I think those are my reason why I believe you should subscribe to this channel. Not just subscribe, like and comment, of course. Yeah, that's pretty much all the questions I have. Yeah, and then I'll just give you like a quick background of who I am, blah, 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 blah. Like I said, I'm 22 years old. My birthday is April 19. I turned 22. Like I said, I've never dated before. I also do not mess around. I don't believe in that. I have a standard and I don't do that. And I'm in college. I'm majoring in healthcare administration. I live in the US currently. I live in Massachusetts, the state. What else? Some of my hobbies that I love doing is I love watching movies. I love dancing. Like, that's literally my talent. I think God gave that talent to me. I love it. And obviously I'm Nigerian. I came home to the state when I was a bit younger. Like I said, I switched my accent a lot, so I have my Nigerian accent. It's still there. I bring it out here and there. You guys will definitely see that. Yeah, pretty much that. That's a little background story about who I am, and I really don't play about my Christianity, as you guys can tell from most of the questions that I'm saying. Yeah, I don't play about my Christianity, and I'm open to make friends, you know, in wherever, like I'm open to make friends in that like side and all of that good stuff. So okay, that being said, if you guys definitely want a part 2 of like a story time, I'm opening this to the public now. If you want a part 2 of me going deep down into like deep questions and like story time and then knowing more about who I am, please, 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 please let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I got you. I can do a part 2. I just need, you know, people to like tell me they want to see a part 2. And of course, if you don't know, my name is Abigail igb. So my YouTube channel is going to be Abigail igb, short like the first 3 letters of my last name. And I want it to be about me, so no anything slang, it's just going to be my real name and part of my last name. Okay, all right, that's going to be all for this video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. And I'll see you in my next video pretty soon. Thank you. Bye. Stay blessed.